Fala família, tudo bem com vocês? Casando aqui na área, trazendo parte 2 de Alan Wake.
The cult of the tree.
Vambora.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night,
Para quem quiser adquirir o jogo, tá? Fica em Carmos. Já vou trazer um tutorial aqui de ilha parental e o contato para você adquirir o jogo também, se você quiser jogar.
Morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Quanto mais, melhor. Tá certo.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Primeiro combo de Nightingale.
Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
Have a nice day.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem though. Our only coroner rotates.
Pressão minha ou deu uma bugadinha
You
ali?
can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform
gráfico.
examinations. Yes.
Tô achando a câmera muito dura, mano. Não tô sentindo uma suave. Tô sentindo uma suavidade legal.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
Minha volta rápida. Onde é que dá minha volta rápida aqui? Ah, tem que dar 2 tecos pra trás. Não gostei, não. Por que é tudo escuro?
Okay. Let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection.
Gordinho da
before performing the
piroquinha.
internal examination. What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me?
Qual foi a causa da morte? Deixa eu ver. Coração na mesa, peito aberto. Marcas de amarração nos pulsos. Eu acho que ele morreu de tanto andar. Esse aberto no peito e o coração dele na mesa não tem nada a ver.
Aha. They did leave something inside his chest. The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up. This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Nossa, o detetive dos bons, moleque. Tu viu aí?
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Ah, porra. Pé de elefante. Causa da morte.
Chest wound is cause of death. But the corpse is
Caraca,
bloated.
mano, eu sou um detetive muito bom, velho.
Doesn't add up.
Uma puta brecha no peito e agora que ela se tocou que foi isso a causa da morte. Detetive é muito boa.
Nah.
Né?
There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Rapaz. Esse detetive que só pode ter aprendido a fazer bugou tudo. Detetive deve ter sido treinado aqui no Brasil. Mas o caraca.
It's the same type of page we found at Colgan Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here. No, wait.
Caraca.
Sheriff?
What the hell? Show me the clicker. Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light. I'll make you pay.
Shit. He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
De ficar na luz para os inimigos não detectarem você. Ah, não ficar na luz.
I need to get into the light. Now.
Ai, caralho.
He's coming. Need to be in the light.
Entendi, foi nada. Tá. Vê, apaga a luz. Ah, pra me ficar na luz pra não ser detectado.
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Refúgios vão restaurar a parte da sua saúde. Se você sair ou atacar de um refúgio durante a combate, ele ficará indisponível temporariamente.
Gotta move. Now.
Puta que pariu!
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back. Go. He vanished.
Vanish. Agora que o jogo vai começar. Foda-se. Oh, caralho.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this.
Beleza. E se for da física dos corpos?
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page, the first page that they had found, not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths. Secret truths trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words, these words, felt like a message. Was a message. Someone knew they were here. What they were doing. Someone playing a game with them. Leading them on. An invitation. How could they not accept the sheer audacity of this impossible mystery presented to them, even if they knew it would end up hurting them?
Ok.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. He was there too. Nightingale was, but wasn't a take.
Tá, depois eu leio.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve. If only the rest of the Bureau knew what a softy Casey is.
Pô, de brincadeira, né?
Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal, their purpose. The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
Yes, vambora.
That's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
They're a fine pair.
My client has been held here.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous.
Are you gonna let me speak to them
We
or
need to be
not?
prepared in case things escalate more than they already have.
Someone will be right with you.
Can you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages.
I agree. But it's our best lead. This is the same symbol as that cult necklace. I'm gonna take a quick look around. Meet you back at the car.
See you in a bit.
O cara tá falando sozinho. Vou dar uma olhada por onde só, doido. Pô, gente, eu podia estar explorando, mas eu não vou. Eu trabalho de manhã o dia inteiro. Meu filho é recém-nascido, então não tem tempo pra ficar explorando. Então bora pro pau. Em bom sentido.
Did you check out the town, Anderson?
Just getting my bearings. Ready to go?
Waiting on you.
Tomar aqui minha tigela dessa aí.
I need to Anderson.
Que delícia.
I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office.
Rapaz.
Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Haha. The same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
O coração.
Paige says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed.
O jogo parece uma série.
Paige knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different
Ih,
rules.
os bugs.
I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case.
Caralho, mano. Olha esse cenário.
I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
Hey, hello there. How are you folks doing?
Those restricted area signs don't do a damn thing, huh?
Hello, Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though.
Oh.
It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous weather saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. The operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can nor run through a garbage can.
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna da vista. And we offer a variety of guided tours,
Sauna da vista.
fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland, Pulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by. Well, I need to get back to it.
Bom, chega de papo.
Let's get to the
Pega
murder side,
boi.
Casey.
What'd you find there, Stephen? Nothing. Just something that shouldn't be here.
A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve.
Rapaz, o jogo tá bem escuro. Vou fechar aqui pra ninguém vir atrás de nós. Nevoeiro. Adoro nevoeiro.
Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
Eu estou com medo.
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
Já posso meter bala já. Arma aposta, mulher. Fica com arma aposta aí, tá doida? Aqui tá escuro e ali tá claro. Faz todo sentido. Por que policial tem um tesão em querer tá andando por esses cantos de doido aqui? Vou te contar, cara. Parece uma cabeça. Olha a música de terror, a música de suspense. A música de suspense, mas vai aparecer alguma coisa em qualquer momento. Ficar a aposta.
Where'd he go from here?
Ai, caralho. Eita
I
puta.
can feel something. A presence. Nightingale isn't far.
Beleza, morri som. Aqui tá fe... Ai, 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 ai. Está fechado. Que é homem, porra. Que é homem, caralho. Vambora. Uma música de suspense. Até o meu computador deu um tilt aqui.
What is that? Seems like it's reacting to the light. These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it.
Você pode ativar a intensificação da... Quê? Você pode ativar a intensificação de lanterna RB para aumentar o dano.
My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another page.
Puta que pariu. Consome... Ih, sai daí, não vou ler essa bosta não.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
Bom, aqui não tem nada, então vamos voltar. Tá fechado. Voltar.
This is the witch's hut. The page described the hut being lit and mentioned a fuse.
Falava de um fusível. Ela ainda não avisou nada pelo rádio. Ponto.
I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold, like a doorway, leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's ladle? Is Witch's Ladle the doorway into the overlap? If so, that's where I'll find Nightingale. To stay safe, but for something more to be revealed as well.
Bom, deixa eu ver daqui. Tá bloqueado. De endereço. Porra, é sério? Podia só fazer a limpa aí já era. Cada. Não vou ler essa porra nem fodendo. Só que era minha mãe. Onde é que eu tenho que ir agora? Ali tá trocado. Aqui. Ou tá. Mesmo. Encontrei um fusível nos arredores, agora fodeu. Tô andando em círculo. Monsters Fall. Cadê o polícia? Package. Calma aí, vamos indo. Parou de chover. Líder.
I need bolt cutters.
Porra, vem aqui até aqui é pra nada, não é agora. Caralho, que foda. Confesso que eu estou com medinho. Ok. Voltei pro ponto onde eu estava. Do lado. Esses jogos são muito ruins, mano, pra jogar. É, vou ter que descer. Isso ali. Lá. Tem que descer lá embaixo de novo. Bora enfrentar o frango escarlate. Ah, toma, cara, toma, porra. Uhum. Começou a chover. Olha que foda. Olha a mudança de clima. É igualzinho Silent Hill, mano. Tá maluco? Assim. Aqui, vamos botar o local do crime. Vamos ter telefone. Uma música de suspense.
This fuse is busted.
Haja munição.
This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though.
Bote as luzes para funcionar. Não, root first. O bagulho era aqui, foi lá em cima pra nada, mano. Muito burro.
A lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here?
Sei que as coisas podem ficar um pouco malucas por aqui, mas se você sentir medo, lembre-se de que apenas que Alan está tomando conta de nós. Quero que esse Alan vá pra casa do cacete, rapaz. Ah, que é um save.
Making progress.
Sargento Manuel.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
Saga empurrou o coração pelo buraco. De cases. E da Xinguei em Cauldron Lake interpreta o significado da página. Agora fodeu.
The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party.
Witch's ladle, towering over Saga, watching her and the witch. The image of the witch in the sign. Nightingale's heart, a cold, dead lump in her hand. Her definition of sanity had changed since she arrived in this town. But she trusted the pages. Was forced to. Saga addressed the witch. She squinted to read the first part of the ritual words. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. The words she had read on the page. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign. This was the key. The tree was the threshold.
Entendi. Aqui? Não. Essa aqui é a bruxa. Nesta reunião não é mistério nenhum o fato de um Cauldron Lake ser inspirado no formato do caldeirão. Eles podem estar sobre o lago, desde que seria passagem obscura para o mundo, onde que ter sido o guardião de uma bruxa. Reza a lenda que quantos sentimentos do xerife local não foram correspondidos, ele acusou a mulher em questão de tê-lo enfeitiçado. Ela foi afogada, mas deixou cair uma concha de cozinha que cresceu e virou uma árvore estranha chamada White Lady. White Lady. A mulher voltou para se vingar dos seus transgressores, se não era uma bruxa antes, agora era. Ela matou o xerife afogando no lago. Depois arrancou o coração dele e trancou dentro de uma caixa. Com o coração, ela o invocaria do lago para ele se vingar em nome dela. Pelo menos a lenda é essa. Gastar a porra da bateria à toa. A música do suspense parou.
Witch's ladle, towering over Saga, watching her and the witch. The image of the witch in the sign. Nightingale's heart, a cold, dead lump in her hand. Her definition of sanity had changed since she arrived in this town. But she trusted the pages. Was forced to. Saga addressed the witch. She squinted to read the first part of the ritual words, the smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory, the words she had read on the page. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign. This was the key. The tree was the threshold.
A minha borrada no coração. Minha pai vai ser triste, eu acho que ela tinha dito na página dos coração, bruxo, nosso terror. Vai dar um trabalhinho, hein? Musiquinha de suspense. Mais uma andada aqui. O bagulho acaba aqui, cara. Cara, será que alguma daquelas malas ali não é a porra do coração? Já tinha uma bosta de uma coisa que eu não conseguia abrir. Olha que já mudou a iluminação, olha que foda. Fizeram música de suspense. Da franja, ela tirar a soneca. Ah, pera lá. É confuso, siga as etapas. Lavar as mãos, tirar o frango na geladeira, tirar a soneca. Lavar as mãos. Lavar as mãos. Como é que a gente lava a mão? Primeiro. Ok. Peraí. Primeiro é lavar as mãos. Certo. Tirar o frango da geladeira. Da geladeira. Ok. Não tem outro. Aqui. Ah, qual é o outro? Tirar a soneca. Triângulos laterais.
Notes and ammo. Looks like they're tools of the trade.
Não pegue nada se você não for uma das árvores. Ok. E agora, cara? Recipiente. Mano, eu sou muito ruim nesses jogos assim, velho. Muito tempo jogando COD. O jogo é escuro, hein? Puta que pariu. Ó, mais bala. Placa da bruxa. Eu estou literalmente perdidaço. Fita trancada, bocha do chalé. Preciso de um alicate. Olha esse do DFC. Ah. Bom, família, é isso. O vídeo vai ficando por aqui. Tá tarde já da noite da hora que tô gravando. Meio perdido aqui. Vou dar mais uma olhadinha. Ver se eu descubro alguma coisa. E é isso. Fico com Deus, até o próximo vídeo. Falou!